What's up, guys? Doesn't it happen to you that sometimes you remember movies you saw in your childhood? Well, because the other day I remembered a movie that I saw 5 times in 2 days when I was a kid. I was about to eat my delicious lunch, so I turned on the TV to watch something while I eat.
Check it out. Large butt's gonna snap the board
So,
in half.
at that moment, I had the wonderful idea of finishing my meal as quickly as possible to smoke some dry ones and relive this great movie from the beginning. Okay, guys, make yourselves comfortable and let's watch this masterpiece together.
The Zenith Team. 5 young superheroes who fought to protect the world from evil.
After seeing that epic comic-style intro where it is very original and we have never seen it in other movies, right? The movie begins with what we can see a type of military commander and a scientist talking about something approaching the time-space.
Time-space continuum.
Dr. Grant, I speak Greek, not geek.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing for real. Spoiler alert, this guy was only hired so everyone could bully him for the entire movie. We move towards a mechanical workshop where we will meet our protagonist. Yes, I know, it's Santa Claus himself.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
Jack sees a hot chick across the street who is about to be run over, so he tries to stop her by yelling at her, but the car just passes by her and she faints from fright. Then Jack helps the hot chick and, well, you already know what happens after this. It was just a clickbait so the scientist could talk to Jack about the danger they are in. The scientist explains that he has to go back to form a new group of superheroes since he was the only one left, and Jack told them to go to hell. The scientist, not happy with his answer, takes out a Glock and blows up his chest with the help of the hot chick. Now we are getting to know the co-stars, showing the powers of each one. We start with the youngest of the group, a little girl who is sweet and innocent. Just look at that smile. What harm could she do?
Bitch.
Yeah, that little prick, it's gonna be a pain in the ass the whole movie. The second heroine is a teenager who is apparently bullied for being different.
That's a good one.
By the way, that food reminds me of Indian street food videos. But, well, from what we can understand, her power would be telekinesis, like Matilda. Our next superhero is a fuckboy who has no interest in the education system and does whatever he wants. He literally stands in front of everyone, making himself invisible. Now we go with my favorite character. Why? Well, because his power is to have a giant cake, and that's why I'm gonna call him Fat Ass. And just imagine the possibilities of being able to grow any part of your body.
I know what kind of man you are.
We go back to Jack, who apparently the scientist took him to Area 51 to force him to work with them. The scientist introduces him to the hot chick, and this girl is obsessed with him and his comic. She simps like you do with the girl who doesn't pay attention to you.
Emotional, damn it!
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
The return of Zoom.
Show of hands. Who here does not live with their mom in her basement?
Nice try, Diddy. The rent is too fucking high to pay it nowadays. We see the group of kids showing their powers to see if they are approved or rejected. Wait, this reminds me of another movie. That they do kinda the same testing powers.
Hero. Fight. Super spit. Sidekick. Acid spit. Hero.
Fun fact, Zoom was launched a year after Sky High was released. And since we're talking about curiosities, this movie only grossed $12.5 million on a $75.6 million budget. Yes. Fucking failure. Not only that, but it has a horrible rating and even uglier reviews. And that's why, my young friends, we are seeing the worst superhero movie ever. From this moment on, the story has no surprises. It's not funny. It's uncomfortable to watch, and the cast seems like they don't even want to be there. Well, continuing with the disaster, obviously the kids who were selected are the main ones that we saw at the beginning. They start to interact with each other, well and clearly. They have to put a romance between the characters because what kind of comedy superhero movie doesn't have romance in between?
I'd like to formally introduce you to a very great man, Mr. Jack Shepherd.
Yeah, I think there was not in the script. Jack tells the kids that they are only gonna use them for their own good, injecting them with some gamma-13 to be stronger, something like the compound V, like in The Boys. We now understand that the approaching threat is the former superhero, Concussion. And they only have 8 days to prepare before he arrives. The hot chick tries to convince that Jack is a actually very fast guy like Flash.
Because I'm not a superhero. There's no such thing as superheroes. No matter what people told you around here, you're not superheroes.
We're superheroes? Yes!
You're definitely white kids, I'll tell you that.
Wow, you shaved.
Wow, you noticed.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now we are gonna see a fucking montage of them training like dogs, and yes, with Smash Mouth in the back. That's me when I smoke too much Zaza.
It's unbelievable. It's as if he's not even there.
Because he's not.
Maybe she is a professional swimmer. The fat ass can't use his powers, so Jack tells him that he is a useless fat piece of shit because yes, bullying is more efficient than talking to him nicely. So he fucking explodes against him.
Hey, Rorschach. Exactly what part of him is this?
I'm not going to put the following scenes because they are extremely boring and they literally only talk about how badly Jack is doing his job and that they are worried about the arrival of Concussion. But I'm going to put this part that doesn't make sense.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't get the memo.
Like, bro, why'd you do my nigga like that? And out of nowhere, they are playing baseball. It seems like a scene without context. But they use it for the final scene, although it is very cringe and stupid.
Oh, it's just a simple staff meeting. That's what I thought, simple staff meeting. Based on the way I was shuffled out of there.
Okay, we already know that he is the fat kid, but why does he need to have a pillow underneath of his shirt? The little girl gets attached to Jack, regardless of the fact that he treats her like shit. But well, maybe she doesn't have a father and sees him as a father figure. Jack reunites with a robot that he used to get along with.
As a rudimentary 15-megabyte system, he has no thoughts.
I suppose you don't have thoughts of what your life would be like if you were a figure skater.
Jack takes the kids to a sanctuary where there is a fucking UFO, and has the wonderful idea of taking him out of the lair to go on an important mission. Buy food from a Wendy's. Now I wonder, does Wendy pay the production company, or does the production company pay them for the advertising? What kind of security laughs at how someone got away with a damn UFO under their surveillance?
Cindy, let go of my face, please.
Not gonna lie, if someone wake me up like this, I would fucking punch that motherfucker on the face. After that, they show us another montage of them practicing with Smash Mouth in the back again, and every time the fat ass is in a shot, he is eating so that we remember that he is fat. I think I changed my mind of the fat ass being my favorite character. Okay, so we already in the 40 minutes of the film, and the story feels like a recycled version of better superhero training movies. It's predictable and drags on without advancing meaningfully. The performances feel forced and lack depth. Tim Allen is uninterested and the kids are underdeveloped, making it hard to connect with any of them. I don't want to make it longer because I'm already falling asleep, so let's finish summarizing this shit so I can go to my bed. Now we're going to see one of the parts of the movie that made me the most annoyed. Princess, the fat ass, and the psychic enter a laboratory where survival tests are done, I suppose, in which they find the scientist inside. These motherfuckers didn't have enough bothering the old man all the time. They make him dirty with buttons that make different types of catastrophes appear. Not only that, but they put this stupid scene where the little prick presses a button that makes a skunk come out and pisses on the scientist's face. Like, come on dude, you got 5 business days to move. Jack tells to the fuckboy that he's the new leader because he can see what's going on in other places. Yeah, pretty stupid. They also talk about Concussion being Jack's brother. What a tremendous plot twist that no one saw coming. The protagonist feels nostalgic for his past as a hero. And we got another filling awkward romance scene. Jack is motivated because seeing photos of yourself in your prime motivates you. And again, a montage of them training, but it seems that this time they training well.
Strongest, best time you ever is whenever live right now.
Only 48 hours until Concussion arrives. The military chief and the scientist plan to stop him with a speed hurricane from Zoom. The truth is that it doesn't make sense. But hey, they know more than me. Zoom wakes up in the middle of the night to wake up the kids and take them to some kind of secret lair so the cameras don't see them. He tells them to give themselves superhero names. I don't know why, because we're already finishing the movie. And then, the fuckboy has a vision in which he finds out everything. The army is plotting against them. Yes, they're preparing the kids to fight Zoom's brother, who apparently Jack didn't know about either.
What the hell's going on?
Right now, my stomach flesh is burning.
Jack.
Come on, dude. It didn't even hit you that hard. What a shitty acting. The army dudes threw him into that prison where they kept the fuckboy locked up.
What'd you say?
Alright, enough of this bullshit. Let's wrap up this crap. The hot chick is gonna find the kids to inject them with Gamma-13 so they can fight Concussion. But surprise, she has powers too. So they team up to take down the military guys.
Tucker! That was awesome.
Come on, let's go.
Man, that is so hot.
The badass team is gonna bust Zoom out so they can kick Concussion's ass together.
You mean she's one of us?
She blows.
What do you mean by that?
Come on, show him.
And obviously, there are no soldiers in the UFO hideout where they took him without any trouble a while ago. And yeah, we finally made it to the end of this awesome and hilarious movie where we're gonna see the most epic fight ever. So that was the whole fight. All that hype training these kids when the final boss was total crap. And with the power of friendship, concussion turns good. Yep, that's the end. They all lived happily ever after. Alright kiddos, this movie was a total pain in the ass to sit through without wanting to pass out. But hey, I guess I'm just too old for this crap now, beyond the pure nostalgia it brought back. Thanks a ton for sticking with me, you guys are the real ones. Hit that like button or give me a follow, it'd mean the world to me. This is your favorite cool uncle signing off. See you soon.
Man, that is so hot.